Hey, welcome. I want everyone to bring their A-game voices today. All right.
Hi-yo.
We are in the time of our Lord. Dune 2. We're about to be blown away by a cultural event. So
I
want
can't wait.
voices.
I'm so fucking hype.
Well, at least 4 of us. No, 3 of us in the room.
I'm going to see it again.
At least 3. Oh, okay. Well, I was ready to hear.
As you should. As a devout follower of the Liyasham Al-Gaib.
What is
it? How haven't you watched it 7 times already? That's the real question.
Every day since it came out.
He's on the
I follow Muad'Dib and Shai Hulud.
Mobb-Deep?
Muad'Dib.
We will get into
Shai Hulud.
Don't let him repeat it.
I don't know.
He's just going to enunciate more.
There's a lot of phlegm in that shot.
Right.
How have you guys been, man?
Oh, fantastic. Done living in the Matrix for another week. But I'm doing all right. How are you guys?
I've been doing great. I've been held diving.
Yes,
boy.
sir.
I've been held diving.
I have been so unproductive in my, other endeavors.
This is what
Sir,
I want.
we have been extraordinarily productive in spreading democracy throughout the universe.
That's right.
Democracy. Do you understand?
Killing bugs, killing robots.
Oh my God, I'm
That's
so
right.
jealous right now. I wanna jump out of my skin.
And killing teammates. Get out the way.
Dog.
Get out the way.
You sitting there, you think you have the one-man army moment going on.
No.
Everything's going great. And you're like, haha, I'm invincible. And all you hear is, you should get out the way. What do you mean I should get out the way? You turn around as a big red pillar of light. How long has that been there? Explosion.
Enough time to say the question.
My fault, bro. I didn't see the 10-foot square in the middle of my screen showing that you were right there where I threw this thing at. My fault.
It seems like a four-hit kiss from God, if you're asking me. And I just want to be a part of it. I want democracy to rain down on me.
We reign with democracy.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, what are you, a bug?
Yeah.
A clanker?
Some would say.
Huh?
Someone said that must be squirrel.
Some might say.
Bugs and clankers got one thing in common. They squeeze out oil.
That is true.
That is true. What else is true is that we are ready for another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Oh my God, guys. I am so happy to be in here.
Damn.
Is anybody else? I feel like nobody followed up.
No,
Say you're happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here.
Why the fuck am I the other one saying it?
No.
Under threat of violence, I'm ecstatic to be here.
I don't know what you're talking about. My hand is not balled up under the table.
No, I'm happy to be here. I got my new shirt in the mail yesterday and everything.
fantastic.
Got all locked up.
Yeah, it's freshened up and everything.
You had to do it to
Got
him.
my nails done a little bit.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Shit, hit him with the let him see it. Hey.
sprinkle.
Yeah.
Sprinkle
Hate
it
that?
on
You like
them.
that? You like that?
Yeah.
Sprinkle it on them.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
So, but no, I'm feeling good. I'm getting, being productive at home, trying to get my shit, my little videos working, even though I hate, I have to learn how to get around copyright now. So I have to be
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
careful.
heard it's
Welcome to
crazy.
the job. Welcome to the job.
Yeah.
Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward.
So I have to figure it out. But no, other than that, been doing good. Been writing, trying my best to write every day a little bit and everything. Get my little scripts done.
Yeah. Do you feel the strength coming? Do you feel the improvement from the repetition?
It's like, it's like just feeling. I get excited just like getting up. Like, okay, I'm getting ready. It's because it's all about just sitting down. Because once you sit down,
yes.
Everything flows out.
Stop
like,
paying attention to the phone.
Exactly. Start putting it over here, and just.
Are you giving yourself like a timer? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a little bit like 10 minutes and everything.
okay.
And then sometimes I go over that 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
I just can't stop.
Yeah. If it feels good, that's usually how I force myself into mixing. One of the worst parts that I hate about music is just the constant just dread of figuring out frequencies and fucking engineering. So I always put like an hour timer, and I'm gonna do it for an hour. And if everything feels good past that hour, next thing it turns into 3. And it's a great feeling.
Yeah, that's what I'm working up to. I'm hoping to get to an hour, at least hopefully by the end of the year. That's what I'm trying to go.
Sick.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So let's get into a couple of things.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I want to talk about what actually is perfect, and that is the Elden Ring DLC. That shit looks beautiful.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you get tired of, waxing the same pole.
What?
Hey,
But not
okay.
Ew.
but not from soft. No.
No.
Not from soft.
No, because each time they wax it, it just gets better.
Like hail to the king, bro. All right? Just hail to the king.
That pole is so polished.
It's so sparkly,
spotless.
It's platinum.
No, I am ready. I'm not sure when I'm gonna find time, but I know I need to be on the ring
time.
again. Yeah, I need to get back into the ring and get my Elden Ring going and get ready to fight Mesmer. I guess that's his name.
You got your Jesus Christ metaphor, and now it's time for your Satan metaphor. God damn it!
Yeah,
Hit the
Snake
back
man.
of the tree. Hit the back of the hand.
Yeah, going to the Shadowlands, fight the devil.
It looks
Snake
cool.
devil. Yeah, it
I like everything they showed in the trailer. They showed a couple new weapons.
New classes.
Yeah.
Like
I'm really excited about that melee one that I saw. Whatever that is.
Kung Fu or whatever the fuck.
I don't know if they're like brazers
Yeah.
or what they are, but that fucking Shaolin spinning kick looks beautiful.
So back in the day for Dark Souls 2, there was unused move sets that we didn't have, and there was like a karate and like Heihachi move sets that were in there.
wow.
We never got a chance to use them, and hopefully I want to see like little Tekken crossovers because it's Bandai Namco. Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
what?
Just
Like give
start
them
fucking-
give them
yeah.
boss costumes?
Huh?
You mean like give them boss costumes?
No, like
That would be cool too, though.
Yeah.
no that
Because
too.
what else could they do in Tekken? You know what I mean?
I think he means like the moves, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like
Like
yeah.
with Monster
Yeah.
Hunter, like where they
Like
gave
they have-
Street Fighter moves.
Yeah, they have fist the cestus.
I don't
Like
know
look,
what
they have like
is.
boxing glove esque weapons. So like,
Okay, there you go.
why not put those on and have the ability to
my
do
God.
like random Tekken moves?
like do lightning, like yeah.
Like
okay.
Lightning Wing God or whatever.
Yeah.
that'd be fucking sick.
one guy fist.
Oh yeah, I beat that story by the way.
Was it
What
amazing?
a fucking trog, bro.
Was it amazing?
It was amazing.
What are you talking about? Wait,
That,
The
that
Tekken story?
angel shit was incredible.
It just kept just when you thought it was over, it just kept going.
Now I will
it just
say,
kept going.
by the time we get back down, I was like, okay.
Hey, did you
what
get
the fuck?
Did you get the JoJo reference?
I got all of it. Yes, I'm into it.
Heido, what is he talking about?
Tekken, the Tekken story mode.
We switched back. We switched to Tekken.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
I wanted to tell him I finished the story. Catch up.
I wasn't sure
Yeah,
if we
there-
talk about Tekken or something.
There's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Battle Tendencies
Don't
reference in
get
there.
him started. Yes,
you know, with-
JoJo
with-
reference
with-
in there.
with the Pillar Man?
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. No one knows who Pillar Man is.
I know it.
Talking to this guy,
I know.
JoJo.
Yeah, I know.
Catch
Oh my
up.
God.
I am.
God, see,
Why are you
I
so
told you.
aggressive when it
Any-
comes to
I know.
JoJo?
Anyway,
God,
we're
and
not
I love
talking-
the show. God damn.
We're not talking about JoJo. We're talking about Elden Ring.
It always comes back to JoJo.
It's all Bandai though, baby.
It's all JoJo.
It's all
As it should be,
JoJo
though.
all the time.
As it should be though.
Yes. So I'm excited. It comes out June 24th.
Nice.
Yeah. Soon. Real soon.
I don't
Yeah.
know, man. I feel like I tried to play that remake that PS5 just tried it out there.
Oh, the Demon Souls?
Yeah, I tried to play the remake. Like, man, I got to the spider and stopped, bro.
I thought that was. I thought Demon Souls was supposed to be easier.
I mean, maybe it is, but fuck, man.
You beat Bloodborne.
He's not built like this no more, dog.
Oh.
Watch your mouth. I brought you here.
He's not.
You to the table, dog. I ordered your meal. Hey,
He's not built.
hey,
like this.
I ordered your meal. Okay. Wash your fucking hands, okay? Don't you dare.
It's okay, old man. It's
Stop.
okay. Here,
Damn.
come over to the corner. We get you some chicken and mashed potatoes. Come on.
Look, I need easy, Ray.
Speaking of old men, I picked up this beer from Hoof Hearted Brewing Company. I believe they're out of Michigan. But it's called If You Can't Be Good, Be Bald.
I love it.
And it has the fucking Road Warriors.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, it doesn't have the Road Warriors because I don't want them to get sued.
This
it
is
has
hazy.
Who are they?
the Warriors Road.
The
It has,
road
it
of
has, it has Tattoo Face and Sting's brother.
This is a really good New England IPA.
No, I really like
8.5. A nice
Double.
little wake up.
I love the color.
It's going to be great. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
A little bit of Naruto.
Oh, thank God.
There we go.
Yeah, it
Thank
reminds
God
me of
he did
Naruto. Yeah.
Oh, well, you better believe it because that live action is coming.
I don't. They've been threatening that shit for years, and now
Yeah, threatening.
apparently, yeah, it's
I want
finally
my,
come.
I want my Akira, but
No.
well, I still
No,
want my
I
Akira
don't
without
want.
white people.
There is no your Akira. There is no Akira.
It's our
okay.
Akira.
That was supposed to be a tax write off, and they couldn't even do that. Because
You know,
what's
okay,
his face was
let's be positive here. Let's be positive.
Let's get it done.
no.
What can they do to make the Naruto live action? It's a series, right?
Yeah, I mean, right?
No, wait, the movie or the
The live action.
Naruto
the-
live
the-
action. The live action.
Okay, first it has to be good one time, and then we'll
Like I
have.
said, let's. They did it with One Piece.
No,
Okay, One Piece was good.
Supposedly,
that
yeah.
was a fluke.
People like that.
One Piece was good.
No, it's good. It's actually really good live action.
So why would
So
you
let's
say it's a
hope.
fluke?
It's a fluke
So there's
because
hope.
it was a lot
Did
of things had to come together in order to make that good.
Did anybody check the Avatar?
Not yet.
I boycotted them.
I've seen stuff.
I've heard. Okay, is it which one are you on? Or which side? Because it's like completely split by the middle.
I mean, I'm just going to choose the original, not because I'm hating. It's just like, it's a super cut of something that I've seen already.
Yeah.
A wonderful time. And I was watching that shit on my phone at work. Like, I was like on the brink of getting fired to see what
dedication.
It's cool, but I'm not, and I don't think I'm going to tune into this either. You know what I mean? No, I might watch this because Naruto was like early 2000s.
Yeah, it's like early our child.
But I feel like you're gonna get the same thing, a supercut, just blast, put together thing,
which is what I need, because if they go ahead and jump to what's that second shit called where they're like
tuning exams?
No. I mean past that. I mean I love that, but past that, like the next series after the
Shippuden.
Yeah, if they jump forward and start doing that,
that'd be cool.
I watch that because a supercut of that, sure. Cut some of that bullshit out.
I mean,
that would work for Naruto.
Like, I think that if we get to that realm, it would work a lot better because there's a lot of fluff in Shippuden. A lot of fluff in Shippuden that could just be cut down.
Yeah.
But like to get to there at this point,
it can be good.
It can be good. It can be good, but will it be good? And that's only if I feel like they actually have people who are passionate about it. Because that's one of the reasons why One Piece was good.
Yeah,
like that, because the guy who was directing the showrunner loves One Piece, and he actually, as soon as he realized that he could do a live action, he presented it. He did a treatment for it, and pitched his shot, and they gave it to him. And then when Oda found out, the guy who makes One Piece, he came in. He made sure to be on ground level the whole way through.
And I think that's partly what it is. I mean, I think you have to have the original voices, at least in some way, shape, or form, represented in what you're recreating.
Yeah. So if Kishimoto wants to come and work on this with the guys who are making One Piece, making Naruto and everything, that'd be great. I think if they had his input, give us at least a little bit more face instead of giving him a couple of dollars, like in Ghost in the Shell. What's his face? Is like,
that was a faithful remake.
It was
look through the smile.
It was a
through the smile.
It would have been great if it wasn't a Ghost in the Shell live action.
It would be great if it wasn't a shell.
See, look how quickly we devolve into being mad about live action anime. Look at that.
I mean,
because
the ratio's not good.
Yeah, it's not good at all.
It doesn't work in our favor.
It's like video game movies. You're not gonna get me just because it's a video game movie. It's because you had a handful of good ones,
right?
I mean, shit to me.
Every time we gonna go there, we're gonna be skeptical.
Very skeptical.
Like,
it's gonna be 8 episodes. So what do you guys think they're going to cut, or what they have to cut to get to?
I hope they just do like small sections of it, kind of like just treat it as like sagas. Just do the first one, the introduction up to the battle in the mist with what's his name.
I think that could I've been like thinking about this since Naruto. Like I feel like since I watched it, like I think that could work.
Yeah,
like that could be a good like climax, like for Naruto's beginnings to him fighting Zabuza and everything.
Yeah,
it can work. Right. I just hope they just kind of stop there and let the tuning exams be the next movie.
Yeah,
because if you save that to like part 3 or something, oh my god.
Yeah,
I just don't want it to be like just a bunch of bullshit all together because they want to quickly do it like Resident Evil, the movie that just came out. Right.
I don't want Gaara fighting Rock Lee in the fucking 6th episode. Like,
that would be.
Oh, let's roll.
I don't want it's Orochimaru at all.
It's going to be a movie.
It's going to be a movie.
It's not going to be a show.
So this is either going to be the tuning exams or up to the tuning exams and including. So
yeah,
there we go.
This is going to just.
Oh, I immediately retract my previous statement.
There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's not a lot of time.
I don't know if I want to know.
We don't. I mean, we will know.
I mean, there's a way that they can do it.
Of course.
Naruto is so big and famous. I don't think you need to have an entire like backstory. You can just pop us in the middle of something that's going on, make that story, and then you have a cutoff, and then you can expand or whichever way you want.
Cut all Sakura's lines. Joking.
I'm not.
Stop it! Whoa, what's with this women hating? Come on,
it's not women hating. So in the first part of Naruto, she's insufferable. She's not good.
Aren't they all?
No,
they are.
They're not all of them.
Naruto is fucking insufferable.
Okay. And, by the way, the guy who's going to be, they already found a director, so to give you a little bit of hope that this thing is most likely going to happen. The director is Distin Daniel Cretton.
Who the fuck's that?
He directed Shang-Chi.
Well,
This will tie into another bit of news, and he'll be directing, I guess, or have something to do with Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, even though it's not going to be called that.
You mean Avengers to be titled?
To be titled?
Yeah, we don't know what Kang is around here.
I don't know. we don't know, man. Yeah, he's directing that. So.
Yeah.
Here's the real question.
Tax write-off. This is a tax write-off.
Here's the real question, guys. I mean, the only question that matters, the only question that really matters, are we casting the cast American, and which I mean white people, or are we doing Japanese people?
First of all, Naruto's going to be white.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm getting to. Is Naruto going to be white?
Because could you imagine them having an Asian person get these contacts on?
Get him out of here.
I know
dye his hair.
I know this guy that I'm thinking of is old as fuck now, but can we get the kid from Stuart Little?
What the?
I know he's our age now, but
yeah, he's our age now. But if you do that de-aging shit you did with Hayden Christensen, you could turn it around.
You could. I don't know.
It was from Little Stewart, and was that other the vampire movie?
Oh yeah, Little Vampire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 I mean, sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even think of a Naruto in my head right now. But
they should totally get this kid from House of Ninja. I just finished that. It's great. It could have been better, but this little kid is fucking adorable. So he's
okay.
If they, I guess if they had to pick an Asian person to play Naruto, he's
okay.
That's a A1 pick right there.
Yeah, I would
have thought of a live action Naruto cast. Never would have thought about it.
No, we did. Remember that poster a long time ago, early internet, and they did when they were starting to do live actions. It was a live action poster. It was It was a bunch. They've already cast a bunch. It was Robert Pattinson as Sasuke.
No, that's a joke. That's not.
I know.
No one really wants to cast.
I know.
Okay, thank God.
I was talking about how it was a meme. It was fun. They already thought about it a little bit. It was Michael Cera's Naruto.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
My brain is just not functioning. What's Doc Brown's name? What's that actor's name? Back to the Future.
I don't.
Doc Brown.
But we know who.
Fucking, I know you're talking
Christopher
about
Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd.
I want Christopher Lloyd as Jiraiya.
Yeah.
Okay, why he's still around? I suppose.
Yeah,
I guess.
Can Danny DeVito voice the giant toad?
Yes.
Okay, we got something.
Perfect.
You know, people
Danny DeVito Sonati.
Now we're moving. Now we're schmoving.
People still want Danny DeVito to be Wolverine.
100%.
Stop doing that. Stop saying that.
Yeah, man.
Stop saying that.
Then I came in blasting.
Let's not play around here. This is our one shot.
I've had enough of this. Give him the fastball special.
I'm the trash man. I hate the trash.
That and Christopher Walken and Cyclops.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do it.
Oh, jeez.
But I guess moving on from Naruto, let's go into another I guess beloved anime series, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball FighterZ.
The game that you thought was dead is extra dead now.
Yeah.
What happened? I don't even pay attention.
Okay.
So there was this whole ordeal of the rollback netcode being put in the fighting games, and the Dragon Ball FighterZ community was very vocal about the want for rollback. So I think about 2 years ago,
a year and a half, 2 years.
There was a beta test for rollback netcode that came out to the PC, and everybody was happy that it was functional, but it had some very obvious problems. Mm-hmm. And 2 years later, you would think those problems would be fixed during the launch of this said update to come to help the game and the player base. No.
It's real bad. I'm gonna put up some examples, but there's people multiplying.
Oh, is that
characters?
Yeah,
T-posing
there's fucking big monkey T-posing.
And these were the same problems that were in the beta, so they didn't fix anything. They didn't fix anything.
I think it adds more flavor to the game. Why not? You have a big giant gorilla dick
in the back.
I think it makes it more challenging.
Why not?
I think it makes it more challenging.
Yeah, now you can mix somebody up for real.
That's what they want. They want more challenge. I love that. Okay, it's funny because
I feel for y'all.
When people were talking about when Dragon Ball FighterZ was at its peak, but the only problem a lot of people would complain about was the online play.
Yeah.
They were talking about, why can't they just put rollback? Please put rollback in this game. And most YouTubers who looked into it said no, guys, more than likely they need to just make another fighterz, fighterz 2, whatever, and put a rollback. Adding rollback so late in the game, in this game, is it's too much, and
It's
then
costly.
yeah, and then and then out of nowhere, and people were talking about that, they decided, yeah, we're gonna put rollback, but now it's proven, no, just don't do it.
It can work. They have examples of it, of this whole process being done before.
Yeah,
Like who's done this before?
The very first people,
Melty Blood, right?
the very first name that comes to mind is Mortal Kombat and NetherRealm Studios for Mortal Kombat 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They didn't need to make a brand new game, but they did need to shut down their online services for a little bit because Mortal Kombat 10 was tough online, to say the least.
How long did they have to shut down for? Do you know?
If I remember right, it was maybe 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, so whenever you hear people like, "Oh no, it's too much of a burden on the developers to do X, Y, Z," it's not like it's not impossible. All right, those are the bootlickers. you tell them to go sit in the corner and masturbate in peace while the adults talk.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
That's
All
it.
right.
I'm gonna try that one at Thanksgiving.
Holy shit.
So yeah.
But yeah, so now is it still playable? Is it unplayable? Is it funner? Is it,
I mean, like
Well, look,
you can
in
play
my
it.
mind, that shit been unplayable. All right, I walked away. I don't know how y'all play that game, dog water. But
Oh my god. Fuck.
Looks great.
is it unplayable online? Borderline, yeah, it's unplayable.
Yeah, but it's hilarious though. I love the streams.
It looks fun.
Streams are hilarious.
Yeah, it makes for great content.
Fucking people just
Multiplying.
and stretching, or just not being in the cutscene at all. They're just you just hear audio and nobody there, and then they're all over here.
Oh man.
Giant
Right.
30 feet dragon just coiling around in the background because you
Just
just
still.
and they can't go away.
Yeah,
Sounds
None of that
like,
stuff can go
sounds like a
away.
fantastic
it's
experience.
an amazing
to me.
DLC. Yeah.
Something else that might be just as whimsical, but probably a million times better.
Wow.
Remember our favorite comic book? One of our favorites?
Yeah, the comic book that we all
Jurassic
like.
League.
yeah.
Yeah, that I don't know who said it, but who watched our podcast and said like, man, all they talk about is that fucking dinosaur comic.
Right.
Oh,
All the
Eddie.
time. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, the only thing they like.
Well, it's back. It's back.
Yeah.
It's getting a movie, right?
Yes. Animated film.
An animated film.
And we're gonna be there.
I'll take it.
Oh fuck
Is
it.
Daniel Warren Johnson being tapped in the shoulder for this?
I certainly hope so.
I just
Or
hope
at least like directive create or like
Right, get him in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, do concept work and
please,
try and make it look as close to the original artist you can.
because the first
please. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
we need. Yeah.
Juan Guaido was the artist on Jurassic League. Daniel Warren Johnson wrote. So if you
oh yeah
both of
yeah,
them in,
yeah.
that would
Mm-hmm.
be fantastic. But
I'm just hoping, like, I know it's been like it's in, hopefully it's in production and everything right now, but I just hope it actually happens because Warner Brothers is a little iffy
Yeah.
right now.
I feel like they might push this one through. What was that other bullshit?
What, the Coyote and
Yeah,
That one's
Exactly.
that one's being deleted
that
right
was
now.
getting that one was like everybody's like, this is a masterpiece and
Yeah,
release the gates.
No, they're literally actively deleting it right
A
now.
masterpiece of a fucking relic.
Yeah, we-
No,
it's
it's
Nobody
not.
cares
Really.
about some
But
old.
we
Yes, they do.
We don't get this,
Your
but we get the Snyder
parents.
cut. We don't get this, but we get the Snyder cut. Just remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Snyder Cut was a cultural moment. Unfortunately.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it was a collective cultural failure.
very unfortunate.
But no, I'm excited for this. I want that. Yeah, like you said, like I want that style.
Yeah.
I could see it in my head. It can work. It's gonna.
Yeah.
It would be fucking sick.
I want a stupid, over the top guitar intro.
Honestly, and if it does well, shit, make a series treatment too. Like, just give me.
And make toys. I never thought I'd be asking for toys in my mid 40s.
Surprised it hasn't already happened. Yeah.
Right, toys, collectibles.
Shut up. Yeah, you would.
He agreed.
Say you don't want a Keyblade. Another.
Another cue. Yeah, we praise the fuck out of that.
That's not a toy. That's a weapon
It is a weapon.
in the hands of a trained Keyblade master.
That's right.
Better watch
He,
yourself.
he passed the test. Okay, be
I'll
careful.
open
Trained by
your
Yen.
locks.
Trained by Yen Sid himself.
Yep. Mr.
And the Ying Yang twins.
I want a toy now. I want a guy. I want a I want a T-Rex fucking Batman
Yeah.
and a Joker.
I want that sick ass fucking Joker sword.
Yeah, Joker's sword.
The Lots of Joker.
Yeah.
What was Manta Ray's version called? I don't even fucking remember. But Black Manta's one. I want that too.
I want them all.
Yeah.
I want them all.
Yes. Please.
Yeah, or at least a shirt. At least a shirt from Target, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that. And
That'd be great.
I'll
I want the
settle for that.
John Line of Superman to be immaculate. I want to cut
Speaking
bread
of-
with it.
Speaking of wait, was that on the list? Are we talking
Yeah.
about the Superman?
We can. Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking internet has fucking spoiled yet another thing. I don't know when we got like this.
Wait, spoil what?
The Superman costume.
Oh no, wasn't that him? I thought just
He put it out.
No, like the photo was
wow.
like across the fucking it was like.
It did look like it was like far away shot.
Still, why are we doing this? Like, don't we want to be blown away in the film?
Oh, I only saw like.
But don't you want the cloud?
zoom up?
No, they showed the whole thing, bro.
Oh shit!
It's,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
a
chasers,
whole
man.
thing.
It's the chasers. It's just a.
That's what I'm saying. It's
how they get their
they
job,
must have
man.
revealed that. It's like the full fucking kid and caboodle.
I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't.
and
I ain't
it's
seen
taken
it.
with the same camera phone that shoots all the UFO videos too. 'Cause it's all fucking blurry.
It don't make no sense. How do we even have phones like that? How?
No,
How?
it's their burners. Okay, they're like
These
$2.
flip phones
Yeah.
off the grid.
And it's crazy because the footage the camera that was used to take the picture of the suit doesn't make it look that flat. I mean, I see what they're trying to do. I think it's gonna look great. But like, damn, don't do
Look,
this.
I hate leaks like this because it makes things look a lot worse than what they will when they would look on screen. And everything like Supergirl. Like when we finally got to see her, the movie, but her outfit, like compared to what it looked like during the leak when she was just like floating there with these weird ass abs, it was
Yeah.
it looks
crazy.
funky.
Yeah, I hope that that they're gonna be able like using that flat background to add texture in post process because now it just looks like a fucking It looks like
crazy.
a Party City fabric.
But one
it
that I
can't
would
look like the
buy.
Nick Cage. It can't look worse than the Nick Cage.
Man,
Nah,
No, Nick
but-
Cage
but
costume like him, like
garbage bag?
garbage bag.
it kind of gives vibes off that. But like I said, because it's probably just like, stretching material. We're just gonna make it just blank so we can add stuff in the After Effects. But you follow the muscle contrast because he's got the actual suit on. That's what I'm hoping. If he comes out looking like a fucking Christmas present in that fucking shiny gloss wrap,
right.
I'm gonna be pissed.
like those pristine toys.
Yeah.
Where the clothing don't have any texture. It's
Yeah,
just
nah, it's just
stretched on a body. I hope they do.
Motherfucker looks like Russell Simmons. Oh no, not Russell Simmons. What's it? The workout dude in the 80s.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
blank.
Yeah, he had the fucking the yoga pants on.
Wouldn't that be Richard Simmons?
Yeah, Richardson.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He looks.
I almost said Russell Simmons. Yeah.
I mean, not
Yoga
that.
and yoga.
What,
Yeah.
what do you guys think of the symbol?
I mean, it looks
Cool with
fine. What,
Yeah.
I mean,
I know it's an S. I know, but
I don't
it's
think you can fuck up the symbol.
Yeah.
I've never seen a bad Superman symbol.
Right. You'd have to really
True.
try. You'd have to really try to.
because I know people are really egging for this symbol because it's Kingdom Come. Like it literally looks like the Kingdom Come.
Right. That
symbol
book
and
that
everything.
nobody read.
But they love the art. But they love the
Certainly
art.
Not the people that are talking about this.
No, they're not.
Certainly
But they
the-
but they
'Cause
love
I
the art
tried.
and they've heard the
Lord
name.
knows that I tried.
My God.
Hey, you try to go back and read it?
I
I
made
tried.
it 4 pages in.
I
Guys,
really
How
tried.
bad? Is that
Listen,
bad?
listen. Alex Ross is an amazing artist
But
for covers, but if the entire book is his art, like, God damn, my eyes are tired.
Yeah. There's a reason why I only go to museums seldomly.
is it very mouthy?
It is
No, it's-
mouthy and it's like so gravitas. It's like looking at too much
yeah,
at
yeah,
once.
yeah.
It's a lot to
It
take
hurts.
into
It
the
hurts
eye.
my eyes.
It's a masterpiece.
They
It
come,
is. It's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
Sometimes too beautiful.
too beautiful.
He Kingdom Come you in the eye.
So beautiful it hurts. But yeah, the symbol's fine. I mean, I think it's cool. You know, it's a Superman symbol. I like the colors. They're a little bit more true to, a Superman with some goddamn color.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cool with that. And the guy looks, he
looks
looks like a
jacked.
Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks great.
He's been hitting that
That's
rock regiment.
That trend.
He's been training and training.
He looks great. Might get me some myself.
Just make sure you don't go to that. Don't go Willy's.
Yeah, don't get it from Willy Wonka's factory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that that Willy Wonka experience in
Fuck
Glasgow?
yeah.
Island?
The meth house. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
explain.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. I'm glad one of us didn't listen to it. There was a Willy Wonka experience that was like put on in Glasgow. They sold tickets as this immersive Willy Wonka experience, AI experience. They showed up to this fucking warehouse and it was just like little tables with fucking 3D printed banners and the most sad people working.
The entire
all AI art promoted.
Yeah,
like,
and AI in the script they had that was supposed to be like it was only 15 pages, and it was supposed, even though it was supposed to be like an hour experience, it was all AI generated, and not even like this is just like. It's whatever. It's like, but we get it. It's AI, but no, it's like word salad most of the time. Like it fucking messes up words and misspells things and
AI script, AI promotion.
Yeah, AI.
They charged £40
and people paid.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
There were people who went there.
That's the moral of the story, guys. Chase your dreams.
This is what they advertised. Ready? This is what they got.
Send me those.
We got it.
And all the actors and actresses were like, man, sometimes we tried to find a spot to chill because we didn't want to hear the kids cry.
Yeah.
There was an area where they came around this like maze, and there was a guy dressed as Willy Wonka that was doing the monologue that he was talking about. And there was a person just laying in the corner in a black shroud with a silver mask, just like clawing at children.
Called the Unknown.
There was this character apparently it was a fucking it's a chocolate maker who lives in the walls of Willy Wonka's Wonderland. It's called the Unknown. He's like they came at one point, and for some reason there was a mirror, and then Willy Wonka's like, oh no. Oh my God, there he is. The Unknown. He would just come in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They came out and everything.
Is it behind a corner?
It was like, yeah.
Class.
It was
Bro, they had a jelly bean station and they had to ration the jelly beans.
One jelly bean.
That's a lady giving out jelly beans.
One jelly bean and a half a cup of lemonade.
Wait.
A half a cup. That's all the kids got.
Let me see it.
What? Oh my God! Yeah. That's the meth.
They did an interview with her.
Oh shit!
And she said that's the picture conveys exactly what it's supposed to be because they caught her when she was contemplating her life choices.
Bro, sometimes I just like scroll through Twitter and see shit and go like, "Oh, what was that?" And I just keep going. I'm like, and I think I kind of saw some of that.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Oh, well, what the fuck?"
Whatever.
The content was so much better.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Like, the people there were telling the actors. They said, "Hey, you need to spend less time with the kids and just push them on through."
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
They were reading the script. They said, "No, put the script down." And just push the kids through.
Push the kids through.
Apparently, I didn't even know. I thought this was like one tour, like just one group. Apparently, they had multiple groups.
Yeah.
And after a while, they just said, you know what? Fuck the script. It's whatever. Get them through.
Whatever. Fuck it.
It literally was 3, and then like it went from like an hour to like maybe 15 minutes to like 2 minutes.
We can get the fuck yeah. Shit, if I'm working there, let's do it. Let's run game. Let's like, all right,
get them out here and just run.
Rinse, repeat for like 4 times, like what, 40 times a day. We're making bank.
They never got paid.
And in the contract, the guy who played Willy Wonka, he said I believe every 40 minutes he was supposed to get a break, and he worked for 3 hours straight without getting a break.
That's it.
So when he did get his first break, he said he spent it sitting in a wall. Looking at a wall, trying to just make sure, like,
niggas always complain.
If you ever
telling me you got a break,
right? You got it good.
You only work a 3-hour shift and you got a break,
right? The fuck are we talking about here?
They fucking. Yeah.
Sounds like we need to bring democracy to Glasgow.
We need to bring democracy to Glasgow, Ireland. Yeah. They need it. But yeah,
I can't.
They never got paid, and yeah, they were just pushed on through, and that was it. And if you ever thought of, you ever seen the episode of SpongeBob Krabby Land? Remember,
I don't know him by episode, but if you describe,
basically, Mr. Krabs basically had his own like Krabby Land, which looked just like this. It was barren. It had like maybe rides that were barely half baked or whatever, and everyone got like I think like one piece of ice for drinks or whatever.
Wow.
Like
what killed me was just the gloominess of just like the walls. With like, it'd be a whole wall, but then they would just put like a 6x4 cutout of just like this Candyland thing.
what should it be? But it wasn't. When imagination and reality comes to life, fused together.
I need fucking more research of this shit.
It's great. Yeah, please.
And then, but speaking of getting paid,
but the time is coming. It's getting faster and faster here. You know what that is? The next greatest game to ever come out.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Something called Grand Theft Auto. You ever heard of it?
Oh yeah.
No, what's that?
Oh, I
never heard of it.
The game that I just saw yesterday is supposed to be like they assured you is going to be just under 200 gigabytes.
The cultural phenomenon.
Under 200 gigs.
Under 200 gigs.
So it's going to be 180 gigs.
192.
Most likely. Yeah. Because
But
right
you're going to
now,
have to hold at 200.
because Final Fantasy Remake, or no, Rebirth, is 163.
Oh my God.
Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Nice.
Yeah, but within that coming out,
Rockstar sent out the bat signal that said, all right, everybody, get the fuck back inside.
Yeah.
It's time to go back to work here at home base.
They told the workers to get their asses back to the fucking office, right?
But
Yeah.
sir, I moved away so long ago.
I know. Like, I was done with my job. Like, no, you're not job. Your job's never over. Look at your contract.
Like, guys, COVID. They're like, we don't give a fuck.
Get back in.
listen, look, you see the CDC?
Yeah.
CDC came out and said, hey,
24 hours.
You ain't got it. You don't even got to worry about it.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait 5 days no more.
It don't exist no more. It
This
don't
is,
exist.
this is just like the flu.
We can't prove that you don't have it, but we're definitely not giving you time off for it. We're not proving anything.
This is just like the flu.
Come on.
Whatever.
Wear a mask. Come on in. You be good. Or don't.
Go ahead, cough on your coworkers.
Either way.
So what'd you tell? Like, they basically called them back in to work more on the game and everything.
Yeah,
after-
so it's basically the final lap. So they
Okay.
they asked all their employees to come back to work from the office and stop all remote work, and now they're going to work in the office. So partly,
it's not even like they were done working on the game.
no. The game it's reaching the final they're
Yeah,
in they're in the final lap.
So,
Like,
this
but
is
they
either-
need them back at the building.
Yeah.
Well, this is either for some type of weird team building experience for them, or this is just them,
Well,
being corpos.
here's two ways of it. There's and I'm about to bootleg a little bit. When you're down at the bottom, right? If you're in the final lap,
Yeah.
it's better to have oversight when the entire team is there, right? Instead of emailing back and forth. There is truth to that. Trust me, I work in a high production facility, and when I'm fucking getting orders from an engineer all the way on the other side of fucking town, and he's not out there to see if there's bullshit that's going on.
Yeah.
There's issues, right? There's part of me that sees that. There's also part of me that's like, well, these motherfuckers have been paying all this rent, so now they need people in there so they can micromanage. There's a bit of that. I think both, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's like column A, column B, because it's definitely like, oh, we've been using this property because they have still been renting that property,
Yeah.
so they can just be there and watch them. But like you said, it's crunch time.
Yeah.
It's time to get this shit out because they're trying to get it out next year.
I know your ass is on the couch eating Cheetos, not working overtime.
Not wearing no pants.
I know, wear real pants. All right,
But now-
none of that shit.
You're gonna be sleeping at your fucking desk.
Get your pants on.
And they could always screen share stuff, though. So,
No,
you know.
no, we want to see you.
Right. You better take a nap. All right.
Here's your jelly bean.
15-minute break.
Here's your
all
jelly
right?
bean. Here's your half a cup of lemonade.
And don't clock out when
Get
you go
back
to
to
the
work.
bathroom, too.
Exactly.
That's
Don't
stealing,
clock.
that's stealing time.
That jelly bean's a perk.
If you got time to
That
poop,
lemonade's a
that's time.
shot. Now focus. Get in there.
Honestly, I don't know if this is good news or bad news. All I know is I'm expecting the game to be perfect.
Yeah.
For whatever happens, I need a perfect
And here's the
product.
thing, Grand Theft Auto, there's goofy shit that happens in like Grand Theft Auto, but I don't ever remember it being like, I don't ever remember anybody saying, oh, this Grand Theft Auto has a bunch of bugs and glitches.
Yeah.
I've never played a Grand Theft Auto that has come out and it's been kind of just fucked up. Everything is very
We're not going
tested.
to talk about Grand Theft Auto Online.
No.
Well, yeah.
That took a while to get us lit.
Yeah, that was an experiment. Now, if this Grand Theft Auto Online now comes out with that, then there's a little bit more scrutiny to be put to that because they've had literally a decade to get this up, kind of perfect this mode of online mode.
Wasn't Red Dead Redemptions 2 online? A little
Yeah,
wonky
but
on launch
they
too?
Not really. It had some issues.
Yeah,
but-
it just didn't have enough content, and I feel because
that's why it died
because
and everything,
everybody,
unfortunately.
all their attention was in Grand Theft Auto 5 online because they just took off like a firework. I believe if Red Dead was limited by the time period.
Yeah, you can't really
have
do shit.
Yeah, you can't have a fucking rocket horse.
Right,
Just
you
kinda-
can't. That's just dumb as
Says
hell.
Why not? I know.
Says who?
Clarence. Some of it has to.
No,
Yeah, some of it has to be in line.
But
Can't break it.
But some of it is. So let's add some more dumb shit in there. Okay, you can have a hover. If you can have a
Maybe.
fucking hover fucking vehicle at Grand Theft Auto that shoots rockets, Why can't you do that?
Because Grand Theft Auto itself is just goofy and cartoony. Red Dead Redemption.
Why couldn't I get a bear to ride?
Could have, maybe.
A bear would be cool. Or carriages that could ride off the ground would be cool.
Yeah,
but like no.
But again,
little bare minimum things they didn't do. But anyway, that's a decade.
You don't do that right off launch. You don't put that type of resource into it, and obviously, Grand Theft Auto made all the money.
You obviously can.
You shouldn't.
I just think eventually you could have went there, but they kind of just like they
died.
They have nowhere to go but up.
Yeah.
No,
it's okay.
You're gonna go down.
Either way, I just hope that rumor about the whole like what they say like the online or you have to pay so much an hour or something like that to play the game online or some shit.
Hope not.
I hope that's not real.
That Balrog that was talking that bullshit.
Yeah. But we'll see. I did actually want to bring up while we're in the. Some people got brought in back to work, and then Google YouTube division out of Austin fired all their people.
Yeah, while they were at the thing, right?
Yeah.
No, while they were at work, they walked in and these contract
these tech industry layoffs we talked about last time.
They unionized like 2 years ago. Yeah. So they unionized 2 years ago, and their contract was coming up for renewal. They got fired the day that their contract expired.
While they were at some sort of hearing?
So there was a team of them that were at a city council hearing trying to push for this resolution. Google apparently lobbied to stop this resolution from getting voted on in that meeting. Mm-hmm. So they stalled it. So the resolution didn't pass. And while the resolution didn't pass, they all got fired.
That's some Grammy shit. Karen walked in and was like, they actually want us to go. He was like, they actually fired us?
I know, like, really? Like, yeah, they just laid us off.
They just laid us off.
Effective immediately.
Could you imagine being up there on the council like, shit.
I know, and then like right after, he didn't get an any word in after. They're like, so your time is up. Your time is up. We'll get to that when we can. Goodbye.
We'll get back to that. Yikes. Yeah, yikes. Good luck.
I guess.
Why is he watching his watch the whole time we're here? Okay, that's fine.
Yep, that's fine.
And I guess the I don't want to say funny, but one thing I found that was kind of funny out of it is that they had Pinkerton security there to escort.
They had the
Pinkertons.
The goddamn Pinkertons.
I have to say when we were on layoff for it and everything for the strike, when we were striking, I was worried about Pinkerton.
You thought Pinkerton was coming in?
Yeah, I was scared. Yeah, like
for a
little bit.
For a layman, can anyone give a brief description of what a Pinkerton is?
Pinkertons were like the main security force in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like they were in the old West, they were like this huge like private security firm that was just pretty much lawless. They just go in and fuck up the town and steal a bunch of shit.
Like pre-police and shit.
Yeah, they're
the bedrock for it.
But they were a private owned militia, basically, a private owned security force.
And they're known throughout the years for union busting.
Yeah.
For getting hired for union busting. I think even Henry Ford hired them to bust some unions back in the day.
Sounds like a bunch of dangerous white men.
Yeah, always, But yeah, speaking of dangerous, no, they're not white.
Just what is it? What is it? You don't have to say
Nintendo is.
There's another shadow organization out there. Yeah, all right,
it's called Nintendo.
They're not just. They don't union bust. They bust. Fuck.
They bust fuck.
Oh, he dropped it.
I dropped it.
Bust fuck.
They just bust.
Either way,
they just bust.
They've been busting up these people for a while. So we had this thing called the Yuzu, which was like this nice little, more or less a Switch emulator. Mm-hmm. And these people are being sued by the Nintendo ninjas. They out the shadows. They grabbed another one, boys. Usually when Nintendo bites on a lawsuit, they don't let go.
See?
It's over.
So all y'all talking about like, eventually they're going to get Power World or whatever. No. If there was something, Power World would be gone.
We wouldn't have heard of Power World. It wouldn't have had a phase 1 launch. It wouldn't have got early access.
I never heard of Yuzu.
Exactly. I'm like sitting here like, am I out of the loop?
Yeah, you heard about its corpse.
Yeah.
All right.
Today.
When Nintendo makes the kill, that's when you hear about it.
Exactly. So you don't because it's for emulation. And if you don't emulate, you're probably not going to...
Like, give me an example of what it emulates in.
Basically, it's when you take, like, the data of some sort of, like, maybe a cartridge or a CD and dump it onto your computer. And that's...
You emulate it.
And then you emulate using...
Thank you for... I am now more understanding of the topic than...
Shut up. The emulation is basically is taking, like what the hardware would do.
I want to be clear. I know what an emulator is. We have a lot of them at work. I'm saying, what is this particular thing? Like,
remember when people used to put
what was it used in that we would know about?
Yuzu was just it was just a handheld little computer where you can put old games or you can emulate.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
My bad. Sorry.
Fuck. Like,
I thought you
I didn't know you didn't know.
Ask the question better.
Emulators to be.
I didn't know you didn't know. I'm sorry. You was like, what is that?
It's only 2024. But thank you.
Know about the Willy Wonka experience, and that was.
I mean, that's true. I didn't know about that. And thank you, brothers, for catching me up to speed.
So yeah. So that's yeah. Another one bites the dust.
It's over. Nintendo don't miss. They don't miss.
No.
They don't fire off blanks neither.
No, they're getting sued. They should shut down. But so I mean, yeah, that brings up the point clearly that Nintendo knows who to go after and how to do it, and that just shows you there is ways around it.
They've been doing this for over 100 years, and they will continue to do it for 100 more.
God damn.
They have not been dropping lawsuits like this frivolously for no reason. This is a specialty. They've been doing this in the 1800s. All right.
I want to know what the first lawsuit was.
I know.
Now I'm like really intrigued at this Yakuza level fucking execution. Nintendo has some goons, man.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So they hit where it hurts.
They don't play, but hey, if you work for them, you're working for a good company.
They have literally the biggest brand in the world, Pokemon. All right. They have a lot of money and they know how to use it. They know how to get the best.
Well, for the most part.
No, it is not the most.
They know how to keep it.
Yeah, that's true. They know how to
Game Freak license.
If they knew how to use it, you would be happier individuals.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not talking about
they do know how to use it because they put no money into it and
they get all the money back. Exactly. They don't have to do much anymore.
Nintendo, you made billions off of this. Aren't you going to do something better with it?
No.
We will put sprinkles on top. There. Is that not good enough?
Who doesn't like a good sprinkle?
Oh, it does. You get 12 frames per second. We'll roll out a patch in a year and a half.
Now you get 14.
I know.
Holy shit!
It's all about improvement.
Exactly.
And then when we roll out our patch, all those mods you guys made to make that shit work when we weren't looking, it don't work no more.
Yeah. Fuck those patches. Fuck you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like the end of the list, right? That's the end of the.
Oh yeah,
it
is.
Yeah.
So before we go, I wanted to say something real fast because if you guys haven't seen it, Tina Snow, aka Megan Thee Stallion, came out to the Crunchyroll Anime Awards.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring it up earlier when you guys were all thinking about JoJo's.
Don't worry, I wasn't gonna let us leave the air without bringing it up.
Aren't you happy you get it?
Oh my god, I'm so happy I get it. But honestly, I feel like I would have been satisfied either way.
Listen,
I would have been satisfied.
I don't get it, but I get it.
You get it.
Hey.
And I was telling the other group I was in, like, they need more of this. They need more higher profile people to present these anime awards.
I'm not gonna cap. I was really hesitant when she first came out with the Crunchyroll things. I was like, "Hey man, all right, so anime is hype. She's jumping on the bandwagon. She's a fan.
No, she's always been a fan. She's always been a fan.
Hey, I'm admitting my wrongs, man.
Yeah, to go for motherfucking Bucha, that's like the seventh layer of the fucking show. Like, you'd have to really dig deep to find the second dude. Like, not even the lead character, the second dude.
To get this, yeah.
She knows what she's talking about. And she made that shit look good. And these fucking nerds need to clap more. Like, she shouldn't have to prompt you to clap for making the fucking Stallion. What the fuck's going on out here?
No, these nerds only cared about that one. Like, one, she's a girl. She's not a real anime. She's not a real anime watcher.
And
okay,
also,
she's just,
Japan,
and
right?
she's a celebrity, and she's a celebrity and everything. She don't know. She's just.
Let me tell you.
I was right there.
I was right there.
I was hating too.
No, I've been watching or hearing about Megan for a while and everything. Her fan, her like
her fandom of shit.
Fandom of fucking shit. Yeah, like she's in it.
At first I didn't believe the hype, but now
like I said earlier, and I was like, yeah.
This is the reality of anime fans.
They're everywhere.
They have Megan come out there, so it's changing. It's changing. Trust me.
Yeah.
But when we were coming up, you don't have a whole bunch of people who like black people who watch anime.
Still don't.
You don't have a whole bunch of people who like women who watch anime.
Still don't.
So and then they always judge women. So Megan's not short.
No. Right.
So you got a big black beautiful woman up there, and anime fans ain't gonna smile.
Yo, that's the closest you're ever gonna get to those women in your fucking shits. With a body like that, that's the closest you're ever gonna get.
But it's changing.
She's not 14 or white,
and we're taking over.
So unfortunately,
we're taking over.
I'm saying, show her some goddamn respect. Y'all better fucking give a thundering applause in that bitch. What's going on?
And she's like, and I love when she cosplays. She cosplays very tastefully.
Yes.
I'm like fucking Usher. Usher fucking he cosplay a character. Yeah, I'm throwing shade at
Usher cosplays.
Hey, relax. That man was in the Super Bowl. Be careful.
He cosplay, and then he also spoiled something in the series that he was cosplaying for. I'm not gonna say the spoiler and everything.
You can say it.
Basically, he mentioned some character dying. He's like, "Oh, R.I.P. whatever." I'm like, "Oh no, wait, what? That happens? What?"
I hope it was.
Well, how did he know?
He watched the.
He watched the show.
He watched the show, and he was cosplaying the character that happened to.
Shit, if you're not caught up where I'm at, I'm spoiling this shit.
Yeah. If it's out, it's out. What are you talking about?
Right.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna hold your hand because you ain't
Right, exactly.
That
If
doesn't
you
mean you have to mention it. Like you can cosplay the character and like not like mention anything
Bakugo
about it.
dies-
It's all right, but I understand.
Listen, if we're on Game of Thrones,
It depends on how old it is. It depends on how old it is.
It's not old.
It's brand new.
Yes.
shit. So even then, you better watch that shit every week. You better be
Oh
on
my
top.
god.
I guess you ain't no fan.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I guess you ain't no fan.
Usher's a bigger fan than you.
Doesn't sound like no fan to me over here. That's crazy.
It's hour 5, my guy.
Sounds like you should have been the one that did his house.
right. If you're Relax.
Whoa.
He would never
Don't kill
invite
me,
him.
Diddy.
He would never invite him to the house. He would invite him to like a
You can't sing or
hotel.
dance.
Yeah, don't you talk about the King of New York like that?
Sorry, Diddy.
That's right.
Don't put me next to Pac.
With that being said, guys, this has been another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast. Woo-woo! We had so much fun making the episode. If you like what you've seen here, thank you. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. If this is your last time tuning in, thank you as well. Two times. All right. Please like and subscribe. Follow us everywhere at Thirsty Nerds. You can follow me at Sumo on Instagram and Twitter.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
You can follow me at What's King Making on TikTok.
You can follow me at Just_Uno on Instagram and Twitter.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys when we do our review of Dune and some other animation.
Yeah.
We'll see you.
Yeah,
Later.
peace out, nerds.